Ivan Yarygin final from 2006 here. This is Adam Saitiev in the red, taking on Shirvani Muradov in the blue. A couple of Russian hammers going at it. Yarygin. Underhook there for Muradov. You see him moving forward. Unconventional technique for a lot of us Americans to watch. And Muradov tries to pull Saitiev down into short offense. Both these guys with titles to their name. Muradov, Olympic champion in 2008, won the gold medal. And Saitiev working from that overhook. Cleared the tide there, did Muradov. Smart thinking by him. And Saitiev changes levels. Muradov arm drag, but Saitiev, nice defense, gets a flash takedown. You see that point offered and confirmed. 1-0, Saitiev takes a lead. Muradov fighting hands, squares, faces, and nice little arm drag attempt there. No points from Muradov. Mention both these guys good. Muradov, 2008 Olympic gold medalist. Saitiev, two-time world champion. He was an Olympic gold medalist in 2000. So plenty of credentials between these two guys. But it's Saitiev with the early lead in the first period. Muradov posting on the head. And Saitiev does such a good job just kind of making his weight disappear, and he loves wrestling from this overhook. That's not a problem for him. Muradov seatbelt. You see this a lot in Russian technique. It's not a position we teach a whole lot in the United States, but man, Russians can wrestle from there, and it's pretty fun to watch. Little snap attempt from that overhook for Saitiev. And Muradov's got a little injury happening. We're going to have the medical trainers come out, take a look at that. I would imagine there was some cold spray involved in this situation, as is the custom. We got the white coats, medical staff, serious business. And a point for Saitiev there for some reason. Don't fully understand that one. And now trying to close out the period. It's 2-0. Saitiev leads, and Muradov was close to the takedown. Saitiev, though, gets around behind, and Muradov wants points on that. He's talking to the corner, but it's the break between periods. So Saitiev took that first period, and now we'll do it again in the second. The score's reset during this era. It's 0-0. Now Muradov and Saitiev are going head-to-head. Saitiev right back to the overhook where he likes to be. Muradov cleared that position. You see him do that a few times. Doesn't love being there with Saitiev. And now Saitiev trying to dig an underhook and move forward. Drops to that knee. He's got the underhook on the opposite side of the head. And, man, kind of lunges into another unique position. Body lock here for Muradov. Oh, nice trip there from Saitiev, but Muradov didn't even hit a knee. Stayed in solid position, and a little bit over a minute to go, second period. Overhook again for Saitiev. Drops to the leg. Muradov, good reaction. Making Saitiev carry his weight, but I have a feeling it's not the end of the position. Muradov gets around behind, but Saitiev in a quad pod. He's going to fight this takedown for as long as he can. And still no points awarded. Now that hip touches. That's going to be a point on the board for Muradov, the 2008 Olympic gold medalist. Takes the lead in this second period. Little time for Muradov to pull on that knee pad before we get back to action. Not much time left. Saitiev going to have to find his way to some points. Overhook here. Saitiev in on a shot. Muradov is locked around the body on that leg. Saitiev comes up. And time runs out, so it's Muradov who takes the second period. This thing's coming down to the third and final period. And already great match. Two great competitors, and we'll see what happens in this third. Both guys banging. There's that body lock again, and Saitiev tries that trip from there. Muradov now trying to run down a single leg. Clear the tie. Try it again. Two-on-one for Saitiev. Hadn't been relying on this position a whole lot in this match. He can certainly use it. Man, what a great historical match between two incredible Russians. There's that shuck again. Muradov's locked on that single leg. Saitiev trying to come around behind. Muradov now going to fight quad pod. We saw Saitiev here in the second period, and Muradov eventually got that takedown. Saitiev going to try to return the favor. Bumps Muradov forward and captures that arm. Gets the 1-point takedown. Takes a 1-0 lead in this third period. Remember, both guys have won a period, so the match result will come down to this, and official blows it dead, and we'll come back up to our feet. Muradov going to have to try to make something happen here in the final 30 seconds of the match. Nice level changes there. Muradov running forward. Little trip attempt from Saitiev. Maybe thinking more about the clock than more points at this juncture. Nice little attempt there from Muradov. He's going to try to run Saitiev down. Gets the body lock. They go off the mat. And official appears to have offered caution a point there for Muradov. Point goes on the board. And so Muradov appears to be the winner of the match. But as happens from time to time in Russian competition, we have a little conversation before we decide the official match winner. And Muradov pacing in the background, and you'll see the camera cut to the panel of judges, and can only imagine what kind of conversation is going on. Of course, remember, Adam Saitiev, the two-time world champion, Olympic gold medalist, is the lesser accomplished Saitiev brother. And there have been few occasions where he benefited from that during the result of a wrestling contest, and this is going to be one of those outcomes. So you see that red hand goes up, and that means the point goes off the board for Muradov. He claps. He knows it was a great match. It really was, and Saitiev is the champ.